Hi guys, welcome back to Derby Koi. As you can see, again, I'm not at DK headquarters. Thought I'd pop out today to somewhere I haven't been before. Looked online about it and seen other people have been here before. Really does look a nice place, but it's my first time here, so I'm looking forward to it. And we're at Shaakoy. So let's get and have a look round and taking you with me that way. Okay guys, this is the sales area. Got their merch. Over there's your Evolution Aqua stuff, or your pumps, UVs and stuff. And then your Kazuri stuff, your Medi blowers. Really nice seating area. I'm going to sit and have a chat about it. I think the literature. So your Kazuri over there, and your Colombo on there. Moving around to your foods. All your various foods here, your FDs, JPDs and stuff. Medicarb, Sake Akari, more sake. Onto your filter systems, your dechlorinators, and there's an auto feeder. You do your Hannon checkers as well. Some big blues. Over here we've got all your Awazi pumps and stuff, and vacuums, a couple of Awazi filters. And around here you have the drums, DVS and Burton's biochamber, that one, not the filter. I will be having a chat about these, not that one, that's a 35. I want the 25. Yeah, so I want to show you here. Just a quick chat with Mike when they moved in. If you're looking, don't know which one it started at, I'd say probably that one up there. And these are their building pictures, their progress of building it. He said that's how it started off, with the slabs, nothing but slabs. So I ripped them all up, obviously, dug the holes, dug the base, done the bases, and put all the block work in. Over there, until the finished product, about 9-10 months ago. So when you walk through onto a metal platform here, into here. And this is the main show floor. Okay, so I've just come into the main show floor. Well, not the first time. When I first came in, I thought it'd come to my mind. Now, I've only ever said it once at one other Koi dealer, but that Koi dealer, I said it quite a few times, to be honest. And that word was wow. When as soon as I walk in, I went wow. And every time I go there, which is the Koi collection, I always think or say wow, because there's always something I see or wherever. And it is a wow place. If you haven't been, you've got to go. But when I first walked into this, it was wow, because the way it's set out, you initially come out onto this metal platform and you're over the first pond or first pool of fish, and you just look around and see all the others, and it looks really good. Very classy the way they've done it, very modern, looks really good. So we'll obviously have a closer look when you come round. I'll walk you around, so I'll spin you back round and I'll show you why, when you first come out and look over, why I thought wow. Okay, so you come out onto this metal platform and then you're greeted by the first pool on here. So you can stand on here and just look over at all the beautiful koi in the pool. And this is why it was a wow, really. Just, I think it's the way it's set out, it looked really good. Obviously you've got your resin floor down here, so you can walk around. Down here, lovely brickwork and fascia brick on these raised ponds with all these beautiful toes in. Got some Yamabuki Ogon, Makashi Ogon. Breeder is a Maya on these ones, and some Goromo in here as well, apparently. Oh, there they are. There's a Goramo down now. These are £50 each, or 2 for 90. Good price. Moving on to these. This is a Shaakoy. A bit of a Tozai mix, and again a good price, £30 each. Nice little Tozai mix in there. Keep filming that part, I'll feed them. Mike's going to feed these for me in a minute, so they go mad for it. What a great sound that is. Another Izimaya, is that how you spell it? I think that's how you pronounce it. A load of Sankey mix. And some Kahakus in here from, hard to tell from without my glasses on, Moriyama. And the Sankeys are £40 each. And the Kahaku are £80. Again, nice mix in there as well. Again, all these are certificated in here, various prices. Here. And fabulous water clarity. Lovely Kujako. And a nice Achiba down there. Again, more certificated ones, slightly bigger. The Ginrin Kohaku down there. Okay, I just want to show you out here. It's been having a bit of a chat with Mike. Got more ponds inside to film, but this out here at the moment is just a bit of a wasteland at the moment. They've just taken all this on as well. And if you can see down the back there, there's a metal fence by that white, whatever that white thing is, white shed thing. They've just taken a fence that goes all the way across the back. Originally they had up to this hedgerow here, but they've just taken all that on as well. So the plans they've got here is to redo all this as well. They're looking to put in potentially another polytunnel up, full of ponds, maybe some wooden structures with ponds in as well, if not. But what they are looking to do, which would be nice, would be an outdoor pond and a Japanese style garden here with seating areas and stuff. So once that's done, and everything they need to do out here, it's going to be absolutely fantastic out here. Yes, a lot more plans at Shosha to come. The shop as well is going to extend. They've got a little section inside as well. They've just taken over, just waiting to finalise that. So they're going to be extending all the dry goods and things, maybe some more indoor ponds in there, little vats. So yeah, I will be back when this is all done, but it's just going to take time. As you can see, they've still got all the building stuff here from before, and they're going to be using all that on whatever's to come, but really quite a decent sized site. So yeah, it's interesting times here. All right, back inside here into another here with lots of Tanshos in, some Tansho Sankeys, some nice Tanshos, and Ginrin Tanshos as well. And we've got some more Tozai from Shaakoy, £80 each, 2 for 140. Nice mix in here. some goshkis in there as well. A nice little tuber down there. How many ponds I got in total? 10, I think. Ooh. And this one, the oxygen's quite high because he has just treated this pond. So it's difficult to see what's in there. Looks like Sankeys. Not Sankeys, sorry, Shaakoys in there. It's hard to tell, but that one is under treatment at the moment. And we've got a Go Sankey mix. In here. And again, a mix of like Shiro at Zuris. There's a tan showers down there as well. He did say he's got a couple of ponds he's just treated. He's not long had them in, so this could be another one. These are certificated as well. Okay, so just having a bit of a chat with Mike, and actually said something quite interesting. He said about him doing his treatments, especially with things like most treatments really, but especially with Fluke at the moment, and the new Fluke X that's come out. Apparently he's been doing a lot of work with Vicky from Vertex, who actually created most of these things for Vertec, and he'd done some testing in the past to do with things like showers and your biochambers and stuff, because there's the question, do you, when you put a treatment in your pond, do you turn it off? Do you turn your pumps and everything off, just let it sit in there, or just keep everything running? Most people say, yeah, I'll just keep it running. With me personally, depends what treatment's put in, I normally turn my upflow off, especially with Fluke, because you get all the skimmer on the top and monitoring off my skimmer, so I turn that off for a while. But I do leave the filters running. Now, talking to Mike, he says most shower media contains some sort of carbon, and things like your Fluke X's and Fluke X, Fluke M, all that type of stuff. The ingredients in that doesn't work well with carbon. And they did some experiments where they did the full dose on a pond, running through a shower and a biochamber, and then tested it 24 hours later, and within 24 hours nearly 50% of that treatment had been taken out. They did one where they put it in and took everything off, and that reduced down to 80% was still in the pond. Very interesting. So I think from Mike's, talking to Mike, and he's a lot more experienced than I am, and Vicky's a lot more experienced than I am, so that is a good tip. Keep your air on, obviously. Don't turn it off for all the time, but he said he turns it off for, a few hours, sometimes 6 hours, something like that. If you've got air, you've got a biochamber, keep the air running, it'll keep it alive, it'll help it, but turning them off and a day later, the 80% of the product is still in the water compared to 50% if your filters are running, it makes it a lot more effective. And that comes from the people who are making it, which is Vertex, or Vertex. So, yeah, interesting to know that. But yeah, been having a look at the filters as well. I'm going to have a chat with Mike now. As there's a lot more, they're doing a lot more here. It'd be interesting to see how they get on with their extra builds out the back. And so there's another shop area they're doing at the moment. They're going to be extending the shop to get more stuff in that way. So yeah, it's Shosha could be a big place. So I'll be back here anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to talk to Mike about these filters, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay guys, so back home now from Shaakoy. Lovely little place, really was a really nice place, got it set out well, and as I already said in this video, that once it gets the other stuff done as well, it really is going to be an absolutely cracking place to visit, with the potential plans they've got coming up. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing how that turns out and going back again. Now obviously I went down there as well to obviously have a look at the place. I had a good chat with Mike. Good tip on the treatments as well, which was good. Yeah, so also had a chat with him about filters. As you all know, I was looking at the Shaakoy filter, and it was the one I was thinking I was going to go for. Unfortunately, for various reasons, Shaakoy can't help me out with that one and sort me one out and get me one. Now they're made by the same people who are called DVS, make them for them. So down at Shaakoy, Mike, he does exactly the same filter. It's called the DVS filter. So while I was down there, he can get me one sorted, and so I bought one. Hopefully, well, he said it'd be a couple of weeks. He's got some coming in, and they should be landing in the next week or so, and then he'll go and pick them up, get them through customs and everything else. So I'm hoping within 2 to 3 weeks I'll go and pick it up, which means I need to pull my finger out and get the one for in here sorted. Unbelievable. So yeah, I'm going to get it done. Fingers crossed the weather's okay next weekend. If not, I'll have to figure something out and just get it done. I've got to do something. Obviously, as I said, all this filter's got to come out, the upflow's got to be moved and things like that, and I want to set the vat up out there, move all the fish in, so I haven't got to worry about them for a few days. I'll hopefully can get it done in the weekend. So yeah, I've got another new filter on the way for the main pond. So yeah, looking forward to getting that. Then once that comes, I can figure out what pipe work I need, because I'm going to have to change all the pipe work in there, and I've got to rebuild, build a new moving bed as well, a bigger moving bed that needs to be done. And I've got to figure out what pipe work needs to go where to feed my veg filter, which again I need to pull my finger out and get that done. Actually, it may depend on whether in the week and how I feel like after work. If I'm up to it, I may have a start doing a bit more block work and finish that off on the upflow, not the upflow, the veg filter this week. We'll have to see how it goes. Probably won't, but we'll see. Yeah, so great time on Shaakoy. Really appreciate it, Mike. Thank you so much for looking after us and taking us around and having a chat and explaining a few things to us. I really appreciate it. So yeah, that's it for now. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Pop on over to Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. And as always, until the next one, stay safe. Job's a good one.